obsession with Wendy's new body. Like, I feel like they're like kind of shaming her in a way. Like, what are your thoughts on them talking about, like, pretty much talking down on her? Because, you know, she's feeling herself. She's feeling, you know, a little brand new.
Yeah. And she deserves to feel brand new. She has given the world 3 children. She fed all of them from her breasts. And I remember being on trips with her last year while she was breastfeeding, and I would be lulled to sleep by the sound of her breast pump because she's breastfeeding even when we're out of town. She fed villages with those titties. If she wants to get them done, get them done, girl. I'm here for it, because when I get pregnant, do know the moment that I know that I'm pregnant, I'm making the appointment with the plastic surgeon for the mommy makeover. Okay. I am all for mommy makeovers. I'm all about women who have birthed children doing for themselves and honoring their bodies, because you have given us a whole human that you grew in your body. So I honestly think that the commentary about Wendy's body is just boredom. They're bored. There's nothing else to talk about. So let's address Wendy and her new body as if it's a problem, because Giselle has had work done, and she's been open about the fact that after she had her twins, because her stomach was out to here, she had twins in there.
Yeah.
She got work done to you know, repair her body, and I think that's great. I think that any woman that wants to get work done for any reason, whether she's had kids or not, is great, and it's her business. But I'm really bored of the going back and forth about Wendy's body.
Like, come on.
Let's talk about something else.
And we have to talk about, like, people in the comments, they're making note that it wasn't just only about her body. It was like, she's a different person. You know, people are like, but no, it wasn't just that she got a new body. You know, she's acting different. I think just because she's maybe a little bit more confrontational, and she has explained last year, you know, I was probably a little bit more conservative. It seems like worried about how people perceived her and trying to uphold that professor image. What do you think? Do you see a difference in her person, and then how she came at Mia, like, you know, so strong? Do you see a difference in her personality from last season?
I think that, so I've never given birth to a child, but I can imagine that, because we met Wendy, I think 2 months after she had given birth to Cameron, her daughter. I think that anytime that you are in a new space as a new mom, even though she's 2 other sons, this is, you know, she just gave birth. Your body does different things every time that you give birth.
Yeah.
And she's readjusting to being a new mom and being postpartum. And she's doing that while, for the first time in her life, introducing herself to all of you. And I think if you all read some of your comments, you know how awful and judgmental some of you can be. It drives people to drink. It drives people into the ground. It can drive people to do a lot of things, because a lot of people are very judgmental. And I think that she was taking all of that in. You've got all these cameras on you, all these people that are asking all these different things of you. I think that she was just finding her way while also figuring out how to be confident in this new body. Because she said that the body that she had after she gave birth to Cameron was not her favorite version of herself.
Yes, she made that clear.
Yes. And I think that anytime you're meeting someone on the heels of giving birth, they're different. They're different. Ashley is different. And after she just gave birth, well, she's not completely different, as you will see next week. She's not. But there are differences in her aura, in Ashley's aura, differences in Wendy's aura after she gave birth. And that's normal. So I think that who we met last year, that version of Wendy, was not the full and complete version of her. We're meeting that Wendy this year. And it's compounded with the fact that we're meeting the real Wendy this year, who also is feeling really confident because she's got the body that she wants, that she constructed for herself, and she's feeling it.
For sure.
And if you
What's
want to
wrong
feel
with
that
it?
body in your new booty and your new titties, I mean, I felt I was touching on her. I've touched her booty. I've touched her booty.